brother, Mr. Matt Ferb.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to an exciting and fun evening where we're going to look and take a journey into Jerusalem's past, their present, and hopefully into their future. I want you to forgive me a little bit tonight. I actually have the flu, so I'm going to do my best here, but I do warn you that if my voice goes a little bit, that's the reason why I'm actually quite a bit under the weather. But nothing would stop me from being here to present this for you because of how important this is. And it's just amazing that such a small area is so important to this world. How such a small area takes our attention and takes it by hold. And that's what we're going to look at tonight, this little area of Jerusalem. However, it's not an exaggeration to say that this one small city has played a major role in the development of global history. For over 4,000 years, it's played a major role. And we are all aware today that we would be hard-pressed to find a week or maybe even a day where Jerusalem was not in the feature. And if not Jerusalem, then the Middle East itself. For just this week, we saw major events. And everybody says, yeah, Matt, we've all heard about Egypt. It's okay, we all know about Egypt. That's true. Did you hear about Jordan? The same thing's happening in Jordan. Did you hear about Yemen? Did you hear about Saudi Arabia? The things that are not exactly spoken of in the regular public is that there's a lot of changes happening in the Middle East today on a day-to-day basis. And to get the actual truth to come out, you've got to go search it. So it's not just one area. It's not just Egypt. The whole of the Middle East is changing. We will also see tonight that this pivotal city has been that throughout its whole history. Pivotal. The center of men's attention. The greatness of Jerusalem's future will truly surpass anything that's gone on in the past before it. We're just going to... Maybe you'll like this a little bit better. This is Google Earth. And this is Jerusalem. Just want to bring you guys up to date. The picture that was on there, I think, was from 1100 AD. That was an artist's rendition of Jerusalem. So it shows you how long the city's been around. This is the old city, as they call it. This little one right here. This is the old city. And then this red line, hopefully you can see that. That's the 1949 boundary line, which of course is not really paid attention to anymore. And you can see that this is truly a city of division. We've got it in quarters, don't we? This is the Armenian quarter, I believe. This is the Muslim quarter. Then we have the Jewish quarter and the Christian quarter. And in this small city, we have listed for us 1,400 houses of different worship in three major religions: Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. And that's why this city is so divided. There's major places that all of us know about. Dome of the Rock, the Western Wall, Church of the Sepulchre, I think, is also in here, and then St. James Cathedral. And this city is a focal point of so much. In fact, the United Nations has 131 resolutions passed in relation to the Israeli and Palestinian situation, and 18 direct resolutions to do with the division of this city, specifically to do with this line here that was drawn in 1949. There is a saying that in order to avoid controversy in conversation, there's two things that you really shouldn't talk about. One's religion, and the other is politics. And Jerusalem's past, present, and future are all about religion and politics. Deeply seated life and death convictions about religion and politics. It's no wonder that this city is one of deep-rooted division. And it's no wonder that it is on the hearts and minds of so many people and a true bone of contention. The irony is that the name of Jerusalem in Hebrew means city or house of peace. Peace is something this city has seen very little of throughout its history. So let me go back to my presentation. It's just good to see an overview of what it looks like. Jerusalem became part of the land of Israel under the rulership of its greatest leader. This is going back in time now, King David. The nation whom the Jews had conquered to win the land still maintained a presence in several areas. One of which was the city of Jebus, is what it was called, and that's Jerusalem. David realized the central position of Jebus made it key to the success of the unity of the kingdom and made it a major priority to get it under his control. Turn with me to 1 Chronicles 11. Let's read about this. Let's start reading about the conflicts of this city, because we're going to go through and look at these conflicts and how it shaped our world and how it will shape our world in the future.